I hate people. It's that simple. Welcome back, fishy folks. Today is a July 4th rant, and I've got some fireworks for you. So, as you know, I like to go through Facebook and look at posts, and if people post something stupid, I typically call them out. Why? Because I'm an asshole. That's why. No, because I hate the false information. I hate when people say there's only one way to do things and that's it. And one of the biggest fallacies right now is tank size. Oh my God, you need 150 gallon for one betta or one pleco. Holy crap. Well, hold on, this group is Michigan Aquarium Hobbyists. A relatively new group for me. One of my subscribers is part of that group, and I see posts a lot, so I started posting in the group, and so far it's been okay. I think I've been involved for about a month, and somebody posts, what's a super aggressive cichlid that doesn't need a massive tank? Flower horn. Few people mention flower horn. And somebody says, now I'll post the good part, pictures, but for now somebody says, can get away with a flower horn in a 40 or a 55. And somebody says, that's not big enough for a flower horn. And the guy that posted was like, okay, I'm fine. And I said, I keep a flower horn at 20 high, no problem. And most breeders do the same. Yeah, I understand, but that's not best for a full-grown fish. And I said, if you say so. And that was the end of it. Is her name. Why are you arguing smaller? Any good breeder, keeper, hobbyist will tell you the bigger the better. Sounds like her husband needs to be told the same. Also, I have a 20 high, and in no way am I condemning a flower horn to that miserable life. Are you miserable? I don't think he's miserable. How about you? Twice his size and a tank twice his volume. Are you miserable? No, he's not miserable either. I'm upgrading a bristlenose and plakat betta to a 36 gallon right now. My betta's in a bucket with 3 gallons of water, and I do a daily water change of 2 cups to keep the water fresh and stirred. Stirred? Do bettas like stirred water? Shaken, not stirred? The stupidity. My bristlenose gets the whole rest of the tank right now. The new one is cycling currently with a winky emoji. Arguing smaller just discredits you, man. Honestly, it doesn't prove anything. It's just kind of dumb. It all falls back on you. Well, Jenna, I think some of this is going to fall back on you. I've seen severe ammonia burns from people who thought they were doing okay and used the minimum recommended sizes. Okay, tank size and ammonia burns have nothing to do with each other. You may think that the smaller the tank, the more chance of ammonia burn, and that's sort of true, but if you maintain the water quality, tank size isn't that important, especially with fish like flower horns who really aren't big swimmers. They're not. I've had one. I've had him for probably 2 years, and I had one for 2 years before that. I'm not dying, I'm telling you. At least not yet. Here's where it gets good. Here's where it gets good. I've seen bumblefoot on budgies keep in the minimum 12 by 12 by 12 inch cage that Petco recommends. What in the ever-living is bumblefoot on budgies? You blundering idiot.
Emotional, damn it.
I've seen dogs languishing in the 8x8 pen their owner gives them. These are no homes for our friends. These are sad excuses for living displays. Sure, it might survive. It might even be fine. But it could be so much better. It could really thrive in a 65 plus gallon tank. Heck, I'd recommend 75 to 90 gallons minimum for a flower horn. Alright, let's dissect what this idiot says. First, she's not condemning a flower horn to a life in a tank of 20 gallons. Every flower horn breeder I talk to keeps a single flower horn in a 20 high. Sometimes I keep 3 or 4 in a 55 or 75 sectioned off. So after I read this and got pissed off, I thought to myself, maybe she's talking about keeping the water quality clean, which she never mentioned. She only mentioned size. She's very hung up on size. Sounds like a personal problem if you ask me. I'm still fine. Here's my response to that. So, you want to give the fish you own so much space. Good for you. A flower horn can easily be kept in a 20, and I have 200 plecos in a 22. What discredits you is not believing there is a different way than your own. I mean, I have, let's see, in that 20 high right there, I just put in 60 guppies and 70 cories. 60, maybe 40 guppies and 70 cories. 110 fish in a 20 high that wasn't cycled. And guess what? Not one death. Do you know why? Because I know what the I'm doing. I'm fine. I really wish I had water. My coldest water bottle is upstairs. Here's her response. Oh, there's other ways for sure. The problem is that arguing smaller shows greed. I want more space for my fish. I don't care if all my fish won't thrive. Listen, you idiot. I breed for profit. I need the space to make little dollar signs. He sold. He's not up for sale. And he's doing fine in his 45 gallon. Anything below the minimum is straight up neglect. The minimum for a flower horn, according to a quick Google search, is 70 gallons. Oh, Google. Google also says the minimum for a pleco is 30 gallons. I'm sure right now Google says the minimum for a betta is 900 gallons or some stupid. This is 2.5 times smaller than the minimum tank size. No one in their right mind would think that's okay. Laugh out loud. Shut up. If you could successfully do 40 or 50 gallons with twice a week water changes, that would work. But in order to achieve survivability like this, you'll need to at least perform 3 times weekly water changes, and that's not enough room for them to swim around well enough in. So they never will truly be happy or content just fine. Listen, you idiot. The cock is not brain size. It's fat. That has no bearing on how smart they are. They don't need the space. Do you know why? They're stupid little fish. That's why. Oh, sure, people now say goldfish can drive a car. Shut up. All they want is food. That's why they're doing it. You train them with food, just like mammals. My dog, I trained by giving him treats. Is he my best friend and do I love him to pieces? Absolutely. Do I compare him to fish? No. There's no comparison to comparing a little tiny fish with the brain the size of a pinhead to a dog that understands words. Idiot. I'm still fine. It is no different. Here we go. Here we go. I knew it was coming, by the way, and so did you. It is no different than keeping your dog in the bathroom and cleaning it out once a week. And remember, a fish can't leave the water to poop, so that's no outside access. Think about that. No different. That is definitely neglect. So do you take your fish out of the water to poop, you idiot? You know what the response is, right? Oh, great. Another one comparing tropical fish to other animals. What's next? You wouldn't want to live in a closet, would you? Yeah. Dude, whatever your problem is, you need to see a psychologist to treat it ASAP. Animal abuse is no joke, and the fact that you bear that lightly is truly frightening. Fish can feel pain. They are quite intelligent. More than you. And you quite honestly don't deserve them if you treat them that way and separate them from other animals. Only so you can sleep at night. Good luck with that. I hope your fish find better homes soon because you're quite honestly a jerk. And you have lost the ability to change my mind. Did I ever have the ability to change your mind, you dope? Find a good shrink. Hope you do well. Good night and good riddance. I just hit her with, okay, Karen. So this is, once again, Michigan Aquarium Hobbyist. Folks, feel free to go to that page and tell Jenna how you feel. I certainly will be tagging her in this post, in the video, after I post it. No shit, I will be. And I hope she responds. Why? Because I'm looking for a fight today. Happy July 4th, everyone. To my friends in England, haha, you suck. And see ya.